Well, no, you still should pay tribute. I mean, did he do bad things? Yes, but should you still pay tribute to the guy? Yes.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you and I might think that way, but after that big tribute, after they found out what Chris Benoit had really done, they tried their hardest to sweep his name under the rug and out of WWE history.
Yeah, they're like, put Benoit back in the WWE. I remember that.
Oh, hey, interesting thing though, you know that WWE network that I just released? Yeah, they're acknowledging Chris Benoit on that during stuff that happens that they're showing on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about they freaking...
Oh god, it's creepy. I found
top 15
texture files for the nurse.
I'm looking at,
Vince,
right?
and I'm looking at them in like an editor.
I'm looking at top 15 freakiest falls for
Ugh.
on WWE, and the one for the 10 is only 10 is Rikishi falling off Hell in a Cell into a fucking dumpster. That's only 10? Fuck you, that's only 10.
You know what's probably number one on that list? That they won't have actual video footage of?
Huh? I didn't catch
You
it.
know what? You know what's number one on that list that they won't have footage of?
What?
The fall that killed Owen Hart.
Oh, you fucker. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You don't say that. Don't bring that up, bro. You just don't. Holy shit. 7 is fucking Tommy Dreamer falling down fucking bleachers. It's pretty fucking intense. In Buffalo, that's pretty cool.
I'm getting them all the viewers so that I can look at things I'm not supposed to look at.
Seth Rollins, I don't care.
Hurry, get out of the way. James is trying to walk here.
I'm trying to... I thought, like, the shotgun was supposed to be in that locker, but she's not moving out the freaking way.
What's his name falling off of, like, the scaffolding is only 4. Shane... Yeah, that should be 3.
Oh, you know what's probably number one? Undertaker throwing Mick Foley off Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, because it's so classic. And we
Oh,
are
hey, you know,
right.
the other day, I actually watched an interview on YouTube the Undertaker did about throwing Mick Foley off that Hell in a Cell, and apparently when Mick Foley hit the ground, time felt like it stopped for the Undertaker because he was like, "Oh shit, is Mick Foley actually really hurt?"
Yeah, there. I was I had
What's wrong?
Faces of Foley DVD, and he talked about that. He was like, he watched the Shawn Michaels Undertaker match. He's like, that's pretty cool, but what if we start on top of the cage?
Oh, and you know that second fall where Mick Foley fell through the cage top?
Oh, this is weird.
Oh god!
Like,
when he when he tried to pile drive fucking on Triple H on a flaming 2x4.
no, I
I don't
know.
know how
I
that
mean,
would work.
no, Matt. I mean, like during that same Undertaker versus
Oh
Mick Foley
yeah, he
match at the
choke
top.
slams him. I'm just like,
Yeah.
dude, come on, give up.
No, see, Matt. That when Mick Foley went through the top of the cage ceiling, back down to the ring, that cage top wasn't supposed to break. They said.
And he was missing a few teeth. He broke a few teeth in that match, I think. 'Cause you could see
You
one that's
know-
up by his fucking nose.
You know, there needs to be a full night of tribute to Mick Foley because he's done some crazy, painful stuff. I mean, he fell off the Hell in a Cell cage. He got his ear torn off by the ring ropes.
Oh yeah, when he got his ear turned up. I actually saw the death match, the Japanese death match he was in with, what's his name? It was just so intense.
Vince,
Zane.
I got a picture to show you. This is a nurse model from Silent Hill. And I gotta fucking... You gotta look at this shit, man.
You do realize that I won't be able to look at that until after I'm done streaming.
No. Yeah, but...
Okay, so I
Wow,
gotta
Mick Foley was kind of slim.
really. Oh
Some of the
gosh.
cage is breaking through as they're just walking.
Oh hey Matt, you remember during that Umaga Bobby Lashley feud where Bobby Lashley was like in a cage match with someone and Umaga came out and Bobby Lashley rammed into the side of the cage and he ended up knocking it down on top of Umaga? Matt?
Oh, did Matt die again?
Probably. If he didn't catch that, I'm not going to the trouble of explaining all that again.
So I gotta get a,
I just love it. It's all that killed him. It's because remember when he's broken in half. That's so like synonymous with like sports and all that.
I don't know
Sports
why.
entertainment. Sorry, I got the correctness song.
Wrestling's a sport, just not that kind of wrestling.
No, it's not a sport, it's sports entertainment.
No, wrestling is a sport, just not that kind of wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
Did you ever see
Hey.
the South Park on wrestling? And on they try to be in the WWE.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, there was an entire... No, he wouldn't have liked it, but...
He would get very pissed at it, which is why I want him to watch it. Can we do this? Can you watch it and like let me see your reaction, please?
Do you remember what fucking episode it was?
Just look it up. Just type in like South Park wrestling episode and then something. Because I would love for him to be like, "What the fuck? This is bullshit. This doesn't actually happen."
Hi, Matt. Did you know that there's going to be a new Scooby-Doo movie where they go to a World Wrestling
Oh
Entertainment
yes,
show?
I know. John Cena's in.
What the fuck is John Cena doing in a Scooby-Doo movie?
Exactly. Fucking exactly.
Is he
Not
gonna
only
turn
that-
into The Rock?
that's the new monster. They're like, who's turning into the Rock? John Cena.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh hey Matt.
What?
Man, you know what idea sounds hilarious?
Oh god.
John Cena beating the streak.
Oh, people would get so mad. Oh, so mad.
Well, you know that's actually never going to happen though, because John Cena himself said that he doesn't want to bear the burden of ending the streak.
Oh
Because
no.
he knows very well that whoever ends that streak is going to have a huge weight on their shoulders.
Yeah. I just think you just can't end it. I just think you have to just leave it.
Whoever ends that streak is gonna be stuck in the WWE forever.
Not only, and not only that, that's true, because they're gonna be in their own WrestleMania. Who's gonna beat the man who beat the streak?
Who's going to beat the streak beater?
Yeah, and Cena's not undefeated at WrestleMania,
No, he is not.
and Batista was, because he was in one match, but he won it, and then he faced Undertaker and he lost.
Oh, and at the time Edge faced Undertaker at WrestleMania, Edge was boasting that he had his own little streak, which was very small, like, I think 3, 4, compared to Undertaker's streak. And before WrestleMania happened, he was like, it's the streak versus the streak, something's gotta give.
Something's gotta give. Oh
Uh,
no, it's so hype.
so hype.
It's so hype.
And then Edge lost.
And then, yeah. He was close. I remember he speared him.
Oh,
So many
hey.
people-
Hey, remember that, one Raw where Ric Flair came out and said he was never retiring, and then Mr. McMahon
Yeah.
came out and said, "Nah, next match you lose, your ass is grass, son."
Yeah.
And then Ric Flair had like the longest undefeated streak ever until he
Yeah,
had to
he had to
face
face
Shawn Michaels at
Umaga.
and then he had to face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then they had this big celebration for Ric Flair. I think Shawn Michaels gave him like a gold watch or something. And then like the next night he appeared on TNA or something.
Hey, wait. Booker T, like, came to TNA almost right after he quit WWE. Like, it was like a week. It was
Man,
ridiculous.
you know, I remember
Kurt
people
Angle,
saying.
too.
No, I remember people saying that TNA was like the place for washed up WWE stars, and at first I was like, nah, you're kidding. And then
Just
I watched
Kurt Angle and
TNA.
Booker T.
No, and then I watched TNA, and then I saw Booker T, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy. I saw
The Dudleys.
Mr. Kennedy. I think I saw Bobby Lashley. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
he was there. Scott Steiner.
Jesus. TNA really
Spencer.
is the haven for washed up WWE stars. I think they had like Tommy Dreamer there too.
Oh, he was. I remember seeing something like. Oh, when I get on my little kicks of watching videos, I see their names.
Yeah, they
I
had
saw
like
Mick Foley.
they had Christian
Oh.
too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
well,
they
they had Christian. It was like WWE, TNA, then back to WWE, and then I think back to TNA, and then I think back to WWE now.
And then of course, you know, freaking Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Eric Bischoff. I
Eric
remember
Bischoff
being
and
there.
Hulk Hogan, they came in and they ruined TNA.
Yep. If you're really interested in all this stuff, like, I recommend watching some of Jim Cornette's interviews because they're just so interesting about like the actual business behind it and stuff. Have you found it yet, or have you quit looking?
What?
I have not been paying attention to where I'm going at all. I just now realized that I have to be at the friggin' examination room from when I first entered the hospital.
Oh, he's still playing fucking Silent Hill.
Yeah, he is.
Matt, earlier I stated I'm going to try and marathon this all night till I beat it.
But I want you to watch this video so I could see your reaction.
You know what sucks though?
What?
I'm tired.
Oh
You're
no.
never tired. Fuck you.
Jeez, you guys are still on call?
You finally came back, Ryan. Oh my god, if you...
I got caught up in my dad watching the Oscars. Shut up.
You know, Zane,
Mm-hmm.
when I came back from getting my tea, I forgot to do this, but I was going to come back and I was going to be like, hey Zane, you know, I noticed something. Ryan's still not back yet.
I was watching the Oscars with my dad because I had to go get food because I never ate dinner. So,
Oh my god, the first 5 fucking seconds, Vince would just go, what the fuck? This doesn't happen. Honestly, Zane, just check it out for like 5 seconds.
Alright, hang on. I gotta send Vince a picture.
Of your...
No.
No.
Because we talked about this before, and he said it wasn't done. Yet. I was just wondering if yet had come.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has not come.
And it never will come. There will be no yet,
what
ever.
was that program you were talking about before?
Never, ever.
Aver Media Stream Engine.
By the way, Ryan, who won Best Picture?
Oh, what was it? It just did it. Oh, what was it?
Wow.
Wow, Ryan.
No, it was... Oh, it was 12 Days a Slave.
Oh, not surprised. I feel like you were just Googling
7335.
Oscar.
No. They just did Best Picture.
You wouldn't mind if I asked you actor or an actress, would you?
What?
You wouldn't mind if I asked you who won actor and actress, would you?
I don't think I was in there when they did that.
Okay.
You,
I'll just Google it.
Yeah, maybe got Oscars.
Where the fuck is my 18? Oh, there it is.
Hey Zane.
Would you be doing